Man, Ken Falk bring me, he bring me a 380 where the clip is taped. The clip is taped to stay inside the pistol, the handle, right? And if you can't, you're supposed to be able to pop that magazine in, pull that hammer back, a bullet will come out the clip into the chamber, and it's ready to fire. Now, I think I would have done better just taking the bullet out the damn clip and placing it in that. Yeah, because sometimes that little motion was not working. Ken Falk, what you sending me over here like a little pea shooter, man. Like it's like one of these old ass guns where I had to fire it off, pour the tobacco, the gunpowder in there, stuff it down there. Come on, bro. Check this out, man. I'm gonna tell you how one of the times I could have ruined my life and got myself in some serious trouble, man. And y'all can use this as a cautionary tale to make your kids watch it, explain to them what I'm talking about in the story, how it's easy to get in trouble and it's hard as hell getting out of it, man. Back when I was like 20, 21, I had moved to Southwest Side. I moved from South Park to the Southwest Side. Man, I'm gonna spare the details how I got out there, but we was on some music stuff, a record company that I was with at the time moved me out to the Southwest. I went from West Airport to Fondren, and then those apartments was ragged as hell, roach infested. I wasn't gonna stay in there, and eventually I ended up in A-Leaf. Okay, I ended up in A-Leaf on Beachnet and Corporate. Now, my mind frame back then was I was Southside for life. You understand me? And talking to me is then they're talking like a screw tape. I'm serious. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm saying? Man, all that. That was me, all that. But if you from the South, South Park, Sunnyside, Third, Harlem Clark, you know what I'm saying? You from any of these parts, then you understand our mentality at them days when during that time. I'm telling y'all this so because, you know, when I moved to the Southwest, I did not trust no dude from the Southwest side. Okay, so Southwest known to have all the females out there. They also know to have all the grimy ass dudes out there. We looked at Missouri City, like Missouri City had a bunch of pretty boys, but they like to kick your dough in. You know what I'm saying? They had all the females too, but at the time, Missouri City was still new. So we didn't know what to make of it, but we knew what the north side was to us, and we knew what the southwest side was. So I went out there with that mind frame, all right? So I had my first apartment, doing my thing or whatever, and luckily for me, I had a HEB right behind my apartments. The barber shop I started going into was right across the street from my apartment. It had a gas station, a liquor store, cleaners, all that. So even if I didn't want to drive, it was still just a walk across the street. I'm across the street in the parking lot at the barbershop, just getting chopped up, and the female walked up to me, Steph, and she's like, "Hey, what's your name? You from around here?" And, you know, I'm like, "Nah, I ain't from around here. I don't know. You can tell, you know, I'm on my fly shit. Man, nah, you can tell I ain't from around here. Well, where you from? South Park." Yeah, South Park. So I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, because I done seen you a couple times, and I could tell I ain't never seen. I pretty much know everybody around this area." I'm like, "Yeah, nah, you don't know me. I just got out here." But at the same time, the girl was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The girl was so beautiful. So in my mind, you know, not only the Southwest had the women, but the women would set you up too. So I'm already thinking like, "Oh, what's she on?" You know what I'm saying? And about 3 or 4 dudes at the barbershop was standing outside the door watching, staring hard. So I look over. I'm like, "Oh, there must be one of your dudes over there or something, huh?" And she turned around and like, nah, they're my friends. I know all them. My sister do hair over there too. I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, because, you know, I don't really get down with nobody from out here, you know." And she's like, "Boy, it ain't that serious. Let me get your number." So we exchanged numbers. Now, as I continue to go to this barbershop, the dude, one of the guys that was sitting outside that day, I met her. I guess they had messed around once or twice and it didn't work, but he still had feelings for her. Now, I'm an unfamiliar face, you know, so quite naturally, by him being the barber and being the barber there for so long, he done accumulated his pilots, and plus he from that area, so I'm an outsider. I know that. And of course, they know that I'm not from around there because my barber and probably said, "Nah, bro's he ain't from around, he from South Park," whatever the case may be. So now, as I go to the barber shop from time to time, the barber is making smart ass remarks to his clients, but I know he's slugging to me. You know what I'm saying? Boys around here sticking their nose in Southwest business. What belongs to the Southwest belongs to the Southwest, and I'm just like, I look over or whatever, and I just, I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing. So I called old Steph. I'm like, and this after a few months of me and her dating. I said, hey, man, you sure you ain't do nothing with old boy? Because, like, bro got an issue with me. Man, Black, it's in your head, man. Ain't nobody worried about it. Nah, they just being protective or whatever. I mean, I know he like me. Okay, now you know he like you. At first, he's like your brothers, and they work with your sister. And now that it's an issue, now you giving me more. Yeah, I know he like me. Okay, well, I'm like, all right, man, because, I ain't gonna be able to keep, just letting these things slide. And I was young and I was out of control. So I'm not gonna keep letting these things slide, bro. And so probably another couple of weeks go by, I'm in the liquor store. It's right next door to the barber shop. And as I look out the door, like I'm shopping around and I'm looking towards the door, him and one of his partners come by the front door and point in at me. And then about 2 or 3 other dudes, they look their head around and they're like shaking their head. So I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, he got a little homeboy with me. He pointing me out and everything. Yeah, this is a problem now. Mind you, I didn't like no dude from the Southwest side. You understand me? Like no dude could come to my apartment if they was from the Southwest. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing out there. So you can't come in, I come out to your car. Any of my partners that was from South Park that had friends on the Southwest, you come over with your friend all you want to, your friend gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like him at all. So I'm taking my time buying my little bottle that I'm getting out the liquor store, knowing that these dudes may be outside the door waiting on me. So I go ahead and get my bottle, because one thing for sure, if they are waiting, somebody gonna get this bottle across their head. And I'm gonna run to my car. You understand me? That's just what I'm gonna have to do. Get outside. I see the guys still standing out there, but they mugging me and look, they making it obvious, and that's all I need. Go back to my apartment. I call Steph. I say, nah, something ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Bro and his home partner sitting outside the door, like they waiting on me. Black. Nah, ain't no all black. Like, what's the deal? Man, me and him went on a couple of days. Oh. Now you and him, it went from brother to he like you, and now y'all went on a couple of dates. You know what I'm saying? He must have got a little something too, because bro is really tripping. I said, that's all right though. You know what I mean? I said, I'm a guy handling it. What you mean you gonna handle it? Y'all just so stupid. Y'all just making this thing something else that it's not supposed to be. No, little mama, if you would have told me in the beginning what I was getting myself into, then I might not be in this position. But now with my crazy ass mindset, I'm off the phone with her. I'm on the phone with my cousin JD. He's been featured in 2 of these videos already. So if y'all been following me about JD, then y'all know JD don't play. Yeah. I called cuz. Hey, cuz, look, man. I got some issues out here, on the Southwest, man. I don't know these dudes. I don't rock with these dudes, man. They act like they trying to do something. I need to come out there and pick that up. Come on. Yeah, come on. Boom, in the car, down the Beltway, bust a left on Cullen. I'm in Pearl Homes. Come on, man. Pull up to Kinfolk House. And I'm like, man, he like, what you think? I said, man, I just need a little pistol for right now. And I'm saying, I just need to hold the pistol real quick, and I just need to see what's going on or whatever. Kinfolk say, all right. Man, Kinfolk bring me, he bring me a 380 where the clip is taped. The clip is taped to stay inside the pistol, the handle, right? And if you can't, you're supposed to be able to pop that magazine in, pull that hammer back, a bullet will come out the clip into the chamber, and it's ready to fire. Now, I think I would have done better just taking the bullet out the damn clip and placing it in that. Yeah, because sometimes that little motion was not working. Kinfolk, what you sending me over here like a little pea shooter, man. Like it's like one of these old ass guns where I had to fire it off, pour the tobacco, the gunpowder in there, stuff it down there. Come on, bruh. This is what you sending me out here with?